Alright, let's go. Let's go, I guess. So you're gonna go casting at Refuge Larp. What does that mean? What is casting? What is Larp? What is Refuge? Refuge is my home Larp, and I've been going there for a while. What's with the armor? Oh, this old thing? I don't have any way to attach this yet, so it's just on there. Now, before you go, there's a couple things you need to do. Like, check the weather.
Yeah, no, that's weather.
If you happen to know what monsters you're gonna play, that'd be nice.
Wait, what's that? Alright.
And also what your accommodations are gonna be.
My little corner.
One of the constants you'll always need is going to be black, not super modern clothing. Not dissimilar to this outfit. Whoosh. What's that? You can't find where you put your dad's hand-me-down Viking shirt and your old Yennefer skirt? Well, boy, do I have some news for you. It doesn't have to look medieval fantasy. It can be something as simple as a black shirt with no logo or zipper and a pair of leggings with shorts. I've heard scrubs work really well. If you're able to thrift and find some cotton-looking pants and dye those, that would also probably work very well. Fit too. Let's go. Punch. Something like this, while very modern, not super modern, should be fine, honestly. With my alt, I wish I was cool in emo pants and cropped hoodie. It's still very black and not jeans, but I don't actually know for sure, so... Hey, future Scree, can you ask someone on plot if...
You're on plot, right?
Yeah.
These pants would be alright?
Would you say these pants are okay to NPC in, or are they too modern?
I'm pretty sure the only not okay to NPC is like, blue jeans.
That's what I said! See, they're great! You can wear them.
Why did somebody talk to you?
Me, I did before I left, as I was packing.
Anyway, time to pack this up, and then I'll do this, and then we'll do a cool transition. What is casting? I'm so glad you asked. Casting is what I call NPCing. NPCing, if you will. Don't call it that. And basically, you go in and you get to be the monsters and the merchants and the help my farm is being invaded. It's a great way to start any LARP, really, is by casting, because you get to go and learn the mechanics and die over and over and over again, potentially. Anyway, casting is usually free, or cheaper at a lot of places, and nothing can go wrong. Hey.
And nothing can go. Hey, I was just about to do this.
Boy dinner?
Yeah.
Shit.
During the making of said boy dinner, my sister and I had a debate on whether it was normal or not to have tried dog food before. So I asked you guys, and it turns out most of you are just as weird as I am. Boy dinner! Boy dinner! Here goes sweet boy.
So it's just about midnight, and I need to finish packing and getting stuff ready to put in the car. But I can't, or I couldn't earlier, because I was working on chainmail. But it's gonna be a little skirt thing. So, and it's too short, so this was the right way to spend my time.
So I did go back and pack, only forgetting a few things, put everything by the door to get ready to go into the car tomorrow, and got into the car myself.
I have this, and I want it to be able to hold my phone. This is as good as I'm gonna get, but if I can get duct tape, I can kind of raise it a bit so you can see my face. So I'll do that tomorrow morning. Oh, good morning. Now come here. There we go, and now you can actually see.
I stopped to forage for some rations, and we were on our way.
I'm audiobook listening to Mistborn, the very first one. I read it back in like junior high, but I have a bad memory, so I'm re-listening to it. I'm in chapter 2, and I did not realize the hardcore foreshadowing. Hey, Sanderson just straight up told us what was gonna happen. What a bitch!
Now, this drive was several hours, so a little while later I took a break to refuel and unfuel, and I even got you guys a little treat. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Then I actually met a couple of you guys at the gas station. And at long last, we arrived.
So I wasn't the first one here, which is nice. I have everything all set up in my little corner. All that's left is to change myself fundamentally.
In order to change to the proper NPC attire you acquired, all you gotta do is a little jump spin and there you go. You're ready to go fight monsters. Go get 'em, champ.
I'm so glad no one's here yet.
Now with my bunk and self ready for the weekend, I headed over to the NPC cabin where we finished unloading all our props, weapons, costuming, certainly none of which were cursed, and began planning for our first couple of mods. That's Larp slang for modules, which is basically quests. And finally headed down to the tavern where we could bully our favorite PCs. That's definitely Larp slang for put flowers in their hair without them noticing. Please don't do this unless you know the person and know that they'd be okay with this. I don't condone actual bullying.
So I didn't get a lot of footage of day one, and that's because I was wildly nervous. But I did manage to get a little bit of B-roll.
Do you guys ever feel like you're just like being watched?
Being watched?
And with that, the sun had set on our final mod of the first day. Day 2, I woke up ready to choose violence and got decked out in my NPC fit of the day. After a quick fit check, I was ready for the shenanigans of the Vatican. We're not going to the Vatican, I just couldn't think of anything to rhyme.
Look at that.
What?
Now there's 3 things that you're likely to do pretty consistently as an NPC. One is play dress up for whatever creature you might be. This could include, but is not limited to, sassy shadows, wraiths, and reanimated creatures.
Yeah!
Please excuse the makeup, I was playing a dog right before this and just forgot to take it off. The emo purple lizard men, also called kobolds here. And a lovely amalgamation of mutated animals. That's just to name a few.
What's this plan of yours?
Nothing. No plan.
Right. No rocks will be consumed.
No rocks.
No.
Don't worry about it.
What
Don't
did you
worry about
just
it.
say you were gonna do?
Don't
What did you just say you were gonna do?
Don't worry about it.
The second duty of the NPC is to fight. That's what the P stands for, actually. As with all parts of NPCing, this is only if you're able and willing to, and if not, it's okay, no one's gonna judge you. So to start off, we'll go into the NPC cabin, get our stats, and then be released into the world full of hope and light.
I just want it to be noted that while you don't have to fight at Refuge, it is very funny to watch if you decide to not.
Someone help! Someone help!
To complete the NPC trinity, we have acting, called roleplay. Whether that's through describing the environment because we lack the magic, wizardry, budget, and general pizzazz to make this fully immersive, or through the characters/monsters the players are aiding and or fighting. But they were all of them deceived, for a fourth duty exists. In the land of Larp, back at NPC camp, the NPCs wait in secret. For ages, because sometimes PCs take forever. That's right, the secret fourth duty of the NPCs is to hurry up and wait. This can, however, lead to the loss of saneness, such as pictured here, where we can be seen creating a new language, honoring our cricket ancestors. This can mean that sometimes you'll freeze and begin to crave the blood of war.
We've been waiting.
I'm gonna say 40 minutes.
Yeah, it feels like 40
Mostly
minutes.
so you can warm up. The good news is that it gives you plenty of time to appreciate your friends. For the last day, I got dolled up, did some sick moves, and went to our final mod of the event. And back down to the tavern one last time.
It's a tavern. It's where people get food, eat breakfast, dinner, whatever, and it's probably the safest place you can be just because there's no really fighting.
With one final round of closing ceremonies, we finish up by cleaning up the camp and making the drive back home.
I just got home. It was a blast. I also really enjoyed the drive. I'm ready to go to bed.